Have you ever imagined a Marvel universe where Tony Stark is alive, Captain America is still active, and the X-Men have existed from the start? Well, this might be way closer than you think. The Russo Brothers themselves went public and made an explosive statement about the future of the MCU. Hold on tight, or you'll fall backwards. Come with me. Welcome to Nerds Insights. I'm Arthur, and the MCU is about to go through one of the biggest changes in history. And the ones confirming this are none other than the Russo Brothers themselves, the guys who directed Infinity War and Endgame. They're coming back to the helm in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, and their statements made one thing clear. What's coming isn't an end, it's a beginning. Today, I'm gonna tell you everything about the possible MCU reboot, how it could happen, and spoiler alert, it involves mutants, the return of dead heroes, and lots of theories that actually make sense. In a recent interview, the Russo brothers dropped the truth. While Avengers Endgame was the epic conclusion to the Infinity Saga, the next movie, Avengers Secret Wars, will be the starting point for something totally new. They said it's time to tell a beginning story. This fits perfectly with that theory that a lot of people have been talking about for months, that Marvel is gearing up for a soft reboot of the MCU. But relax, it's not a complete reset, it's a soft reboot. Imagine taking everything that worked up until now, mixing it with fresh ideas, and giving the universe a smart reset. And the craziest part? This has precedent. Back in 2015, in the Secret Wars comics, something exactly like this happened. The multiverse collapsed, and Marvel merged the main universe, Earth 616, with the Ultimate Universe, Earth 1610, creating a new timeline where characters from different realities coexist. In the MCU, this opens the door for some really insane stuff. First, the definitive introduction of mutants. Since Marvel got the rights to the X-Men back, people have been waiting for this moment. With the multiverse all messed up and a reboot happening, they could just throw the mutants into the story like they've always been there. No need for long explanation. It's the perfect moment for this to happen. Plus, think about the emotional impact they could bring back characters we thought were gone, like Tony Stark, Steve Rogers, Black Widow, T'Challa, and even Quicksilver, and not necessarily with the same actor. They could cast new versions of these heroes, bringing fresh energy, new stories, new conflict. Imagine seeing Iron Man back with a new actor but still respecting the essence of the character. That could be explosive. Another possibility that's already popping up online is that this new phase of the MCU could be called the Mutant Saga. There are rumors of projects like a reboot of X-Men, a series called Academy X focusing on the Young Mutants, and other productions that would put the mutants at the center of attention. It would be the natural next step after the multiverse saga, and it would make perfect sense within this potential reset. And there's more. Secret Wars could be Marvel's way of tying up all those loose ends from the multiverse. The invasions and reality destruction we saw in Doctor Strange, in the Multiverse of Madness, and Loki could all come together here. The 616 universe might even be destroyed, forcing the creation of a brand new, unified universe, more cohesive and full of potential. A clean slate to tell even bigger stories for the next 10 or 20 years. So my friend, if you thought the MCU had already given all it could, get ready, because there's a massive opportunity coming to restart everything, with new heroes, old ones, and a much crazier world than we're used to. So click here and subscribe with the bell turned on, because we're a news channel posting updates every day. I'll bring you all the latest on Secret Wars, the Mutant Saga, and any signs of a reboot in the MCU. So don't waste any time and stick around with us. Leave a comment here if the MCU gets reset. Which character would you want to see come back? I'm excited to read it. See you later, alligator.